Hello girls, good morning everyone. So in this class we are going to discuss the topic retrogressive metamorphosis. Okay, so this retrogressive metamorphosis specially present only in the Hendmania organisms which belongs to Urochordata subphylum. Okay, so we already discussed about the Urochordata general characters classification. Also we discussed larval characters and adult characters of Urochordata. Today class we are going to discuss that Hendmania which belongs to Urochordata subphylum shows retrogressive metamorphosis. Here sorry, what do you mean by retrogressive metamorphosis? Retrogressive, actually we know the progressive means something the process move on forward. Okay, but here the process which move backward. Okay, that means retrogressive. Okay, so retrogressive and metamorphosis why we call metamorphosis means something which changes. Okay, meta means after, morphosis means what? Changes. What changes will be takes place? So the larval stages, the larva attain adult stage by some changes. It might be habitat change, structure change, or whatever it be. Okay, habit, okay, or its body. Okay, whatever the changes which takes place from larval stage to the adult stage, that we call metamorphosis. Here these metamorphosis commonly we see in that like amphibians, arthropods, right? But here what is the process taking place? Retrogressive metamorphosis. That means this process metamorphosis takes place backward. How? We'll discuss now. Here first, what do you mean by exactly this retrogressive metamorphosis? Here, lose all chordate characters and attain invertebrate characters. Okay, or invertebrate characters or form structure. Okay, that means what? Here retrogressive metamorphosis means in this process the organism will lose all chordate characters and attain invertebrate form structure. Okay, how? We'll discuss now. Okay, so this process especially present in the Hendmania. Okay, it's seen observed in the Hendmania organism. Okay, this which is commonly called as sea squid. Okay, sea squid why we call? Because it belongs to sea water. And squid, that means here something it squeezes out. Okay, water. What it squeezes? It squeezes out water. Okay, so basically here this Hendmania will have two openings. One is for internal and one is for external. Okay, so internal which is called internal siphon and outside for external siphon. So due to presence these siphons, it will take water in and send out. Okay, that means it squeezes out water. Okay, so like that. Sea squid, that's why we call sea squid. And also we can call red-throated ascidian. Red-throated ascidian why we call? Because the larva of Hendmania is a ascidian tadpole. Okay, so we have taken one name ascidian. Throated, red-throated why? We call the two siphons we call now. The two siphons are in red color. So due to that, red-throated ascidian is commonly called. Okay, so in this Hendmania now we are going to discuss about the retrogressive metamorphosis. You know the retrogressive metamorphosis, no? What the changes takes place? Here the larva will lose chordate characters. What are the important chordate characters? Already we discussed in the previous class when we started chordata, right? So that three important characters should be never ever forgotten. Okay, so what is that? First, notochord. Okay, what is the important characters of chordate? Presence of notochord, nerve cord. Okay, and thirdly, pharyngeal gill slits. Okay, pharyngeal gill slits. So these three important characters belongs to the chordate. So these characters will be loosened, okay, by the larva and attain adult stage and becoming like an invertebrate form. If these three important characters are absent, then conformly it will be belongs to invertebrate. Okay, next, here this Hendmania actually if you see the body of the Hendmania, it will be like oblong shape. Okay, oblong shape. And these Hendmania will have anteriorly an adhesive papillae. Okay, adhesive means something, it belongs to attachment. Okay, papillae. So these adhesive papillae will secrete adhesive substances. What it will secrete? Adhesive substances. So these adhesive substances will help the Headmania or Headmania larva, that is Ascidian tadpole larva, will be helped by the adhesive substance to get attached. Okay, what is the function of adhesive papillae? It helps the larva to attach with substratum. Okay, where it is present? It is present anterior side of the body. Okay, so next, so we have known what is mean by the retrogressive metamorphosis. Okay, what is the important structure will help in the retrogressive metamorphosis we discussed. Now what are the changes takes place during this retrogressive metamorphosis? We'll see here the changes during metamorphosis. In this retrogressive metamorphosis, here notochord, nervochord and tail will be reduced. Okay, so first and foremost character what we discuss here, notochord, nervochord and tail, it will be reduced. Okay, during metamorphosis, retrogressive metamorphosis. These three important structures are very important for the larva to swim in the water, but these are not necessary for the adult ascidian because it will be sessile. Headmania or the ascidian we call. Okay, this Headmania doesn't need these all structures because it will be sessile. It will be get attached with the substratum and fixed there itself. Okay, it will be freely swimming during larval stage, but it won't be swim during adult stage. It will be fixed to one position. Okay, next, alimentary canal becomes complicated. Okay, so that alimentary canal will be becomes complicated. Number of gill slits will be increased by division. So whenever the body is get rotated, okay, at that time the number of gill slits will be increases. Okay, stomach, intestine will be grows in size. Okay, here next the nervous system reduces and develop into neuroganglion. Here the nervous system is also going to reduce and develop into neural ganglion, and later it will get attached to the neural gland. Okay, so next, at atrial cavity enlarges. The cavity, okay, atrial cavity enlarges in size. Eye spot, okay, eye spot, special eyes are not present, but the eye spots will be present, that will be disappear in the adult stage. Okay, during retrogressive metamorphosis. And later on, statocyst is, which is one of the sense organ, okay, which will be helpful for the testing of water media temperature. Okay, so like this is a sense organ. Statocyst will also be disappeared. Okay, next, gonads developed. Okay, so during retrogressive metamorphosis, these are the changes which going to takes place. Okay, remember this all the points. Okay, next, you have to remember one thing here. During this process, here the region between adhesive papillae, where the adhesive papillae will present at the anterior side. Okay, so between this adhesive papillae and mouth grows very rapidly. Okay, the region between adhesive papillae and mouth will be grow very rapidly. Okay, at that time, at this time which is taking place, dorsal region growth will be stopped. Okay, adhesive papillae will be present anterior end. Okay, so mouth, adhesive papillae and mouth will be present at the anterior end. No, in between these the growth will be very rapid. Okay, but the dorsal region growth will be stopped. Okay, so because of these changes, body rotates through 180-degree angle. Okay, so like this, here this is the body, no, mouth, adhesive papillae you think, so in between the growth will be takes place more and dorsal region growth will be stopped. Okay, so like this is the early vertebrate. Okay, later in the second stage, pedomorphic vertebrate ancestor. Okay, later on tadpole larva. Okay, so it will be get conformed into like this. Later on it will be get converted into ascidian, adult ascidian. So that means their body undergo rotation like this. Okay, so like this it will be get rotated. So like that, here mouth will be brought to the top. Okay, so body rotates through 180-degree angle and mouth brought to the top. Okay, so tail and mouth will be equal in length. Okay, so dorsal body will be at the bottom. Okay, so like this it will be get attached with the substratum. Okay, so this is a retrogressive metamorphosis, okay, which will be present only in the case of Headmania. Okay, so what is the exactly retrogressive metamorphosis? Here, larval stage, through metamorphosis it get converted into adult, right? But here what happening, this ascidian tadpole will be losing all chordate characters and getting invertebrate like forms. So due to absence of this chordate characters, losing chordate characters, it will be considered as invertebrate structure only. Okay, it doesn't grow further. Okay, so here the larva of the Headmania, okay, larva of Headmania will be 3 mm, adult will be 9.5 centimeter in length. Okay, so this is about the retrogressive metamorphosis for today class. Okay, hope you all understood, and thank you.